Good morning, everyone. My name is Nicole, and I'm the parent support worker for the Niagara Catholic District School Board EarlyON Child and Family Centers. I am here today for our weekly coffee and conversation in which all parents, grandparents, guardians, and caregivers are welcome. Our program topics revolve around ensuring that you feel well, confident, and present in your parenting and caregiving role. As always, if you are unable to sit with me now, you are welcome to warm up your coffee and sit with me at a later, more convenient time. We now post all of our video content to our YouTube channel, so be sure to subscribe and stay up to date with our videos. The last 3 weeks we focused our conversations on emotional literacy and self-regulation. I provided a lot of information those 3 weeks, so we are going to be reposting these videos over the holiday break in case you find yourself with some extra time to watch them. They really do have some very useful information. This week we are going to be taking it a little easier. I want to leave you with some strategies to use to keep up yours and your child's well-being, regulation, happiness, and whatever other good feeling we need to be calm and connected during the holiday season. So I want to start by reminding you that you're not alone in feeling alone. The approaching holiday season is very different for all of us. We are battling with the moral obligation to stay home with our specific household bubbles, all while really wanting to be together with the other people that we love. It's tough. There's no denying that this holiday season will be hard. So I want to spend today focusing on our well-being and giving ideas for keeping up with the Christmas or holiday cheer. We will start and end today's session with a short breathing sequence for your well-being, and in between we'll talk about some fun activities that you can try over the holiday break. In case you're coming into this feeling overwhelmed, I want you to close your eyes with me and take 3 deep, slow breaths, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Meditation is one of the many great things that you can do to get your endorphins flowing. Endorphins are better known as your happy hormones. When we are feeling very stressed, we can increase our endorphins naturally through things like meditation, exercise, eating chocolate, getting some sun, doing some nice things for other people, listening to music, having a bath, or best of all, having a darn good laugh. So I'm going to attach a cute little thread of some quarantine jokes that might help pull you through and out of the funk for a short while and have a little laugh. For example, one of them reads, "If there's a baby boom 9 months from now, what will happen in 2033? There will be a bunch of quarantines." Silly jokes that provoke a little giggle can help increase the release of those feel-good hormones. So I hope that you have at least a wee little bit of a smile on your face. Aside from focusing on feeling good, I want to provide you with some strategies to still feel connected with family without having to be within physical proximity to them. I think the most obvious way to spend quality time with the people that you love but cannot see is online. As much as we all feel screen fatigue from constantly being online on our computers, iPads, phones, whatever it is, we have to be grateful that we have the ability to see the faces of those that we love during these difficult times. So I'm going to link a website that explains how you can host an online party for those who haven't in the past. The important thing when hosting or attending a virtual party is to incorporate the traditions that you typically have in person. So maybe every Christmas morning you and your family meet at the same house in your PJs and spend all day long in your PJs. Well, if that's the case, make sure that your virtual party is PJs required. For my family, we always play games together. So for Easter this year, my family and I had all joined the same Zoom meeting and played games virtually. For a free game that we enjoyed playing, JeopardyLabs.com has tons of free Jeopardy games that you can play with your family. All you have to do is have one person host the Jeopardy game and then share the screen. There are a few other online platforms as well that allow you to play games for free with family and friends. So there is categoriesonline.net where you can play for free with up to 5 teams. You just have to set up the game and then send the link to your families or your friends. There is randomtriviagenerator.com, which gives a page of 6 random trivia questions. So each team can have a chance to answer one of the 6 questions correctly to get a point. The team with the most points at the end would obviously win. There's even a website that will give you random charade ideas. So each family or friend who joins a virtual party can take their turn acting something out in front of the camera for the other people to guess. If you're not game people, you can also use Zoom to watch a film together by having someone share their screen. Or if you all have a Netflix account, you can also use what's called Netflix Party, which will allow you to all watch the same movie at the exact same time. You can also have baking parties where you all are prepared and ready to make the same type of cookies while chatting and listening to Christmas music on Zoom. That's a really good one. Obviously, it's not the best option available. We all wish that we could have things normal this holiday season, but it's not necessarily safe or feasible during a pandemic. And in 5 to 10 years from now, you'll be happier that you got creative and found a new way to keep traditions alive than if you chose to cancel Christmas altogether. So there are a lot of ways to keep your kids feeling included too. And in a lot of ways, you can keep them busy in the days prior to Christmas by perhaps spending time making Christmas decorations to deliver to your local family and friends in a COVID-safe way. So I'll attach some cute and easy crafts like homemade snowflakes, orange or popcorn garland, and pipe cleaner ornaments that you can try with your little ones. There are also a few local activities that you can do with your immediate family, so those who are in your bubble during the holiday season. For example, for $30 a car, you can view Safari Niagara's light display. It's a 3-kilometer drive with tons of lights for you to enjoy, and you can even help Santa find his lost presents scattered throughout the glow gardens. If you and your family spot a present, you can snap a pic from your window and post it to social media with hashtag #GlowNiagara, and you could possibly win a special gift. So there is also the Niagara Falls Winter Festival of Lights, which includes an 8-kilometer illumination route. You can tune your car radio to 100.5 FM and enjoy a spectacular sound and light show with holiday music at Toronto Power Generating Station, which is located in Niagara Falls. Or you can visit the annual Poinsettia Show for $7 an adult or $4 a child. There is also a virtual Christmas concert you and the family can attend for free by Stairwell Carolers. I'll attach a link for all of these things. Or for the price of $35 per household, you can attend Ross Petty's virtual holiday show, which will be a rendition of the Wizard of Oz called There's No Place Like Home for the Holidays, which is in support of Kids Help Phone. This will also include a performance by Toronto's own Roberta Battaglia, who is the 11-year-old singer who recently won the Golden Buzzer Award on the series America's Got Talent. So that's very cool. That one is actually this weekend only if you're interested in doing that. For those of you who don't celebrate Christmas or plan to do things differently this year, I just want to encourage you to keep a close eye on your well-being. Refer back to my first 5 coffee and conversations for tips on mindfulness, grounding, self-care, staying connected, and expressing ourselves. These 5 core principles are essential to keeping us on the right path as we enter the very cold and gloomy days ahead. Include your kids on your practices of self-care as well. If you feel stress and you feel the burden, then it's likely that your kids are too. So it's important to work together. Our ECE Diane will be posting some more wonderful 2020 style holiday activities in addition to what we've discussed here today. So be sure to check that out as well. As I mentioned, I'd like to end off with another practice of mindfulness to leave us feeling calm and grateful entering the holiday season. Again, I invite you to close your eyes. You can keep your breathing natural, but I want you to draw attention to the air that you're breathing in and out. So I want you to think of the word grateful on each inhale, and the word thankful on each exhale. In this calm state, I want to read you a short poem by Erin Hansen. What if I read to you a story starting once upon a time, and you realized that it was your life spelt out on every line? Would you hear my voice with wonder as it brushed across each word, and pray my arms had strength to hold the truth about your world? Would your view on life be different? And would it shock you most to find that the things you thought defined you could be summed up in just 2 lines? All the ones you took for granted, the ins and outs of every day, play a bigger part in who you are than you'd ever dared to say. Would you wonder at the pages left and all the places they'd lead, then vow to make each moment one that you'd be proud to read? Because there is a story of your life, but it's you that holds the pen, and I hope you fill the pages right before you reach the end. As you bring your awareness back to the room and slowly open your eyes, I want you to think about these words as you enter the holiday season. In spite of things that are different this year, in spite of the stress and the weight of the pandemic, and in spite of your fears and frustrations, I hope you find the will to find positive in this time. Be thankful for the extra time that you can be home with your children. Be thankful for your health. Be thankful to the essential workers that are working overtime to keep us safe. And if that's you listening, I thank you. If you find yourself needing support over the holiday break, please know that you can call the toll-free number 211 at any time to receive appropriate guided support. That's all we have for today. I will see you again in the new year, 2021. I wish you all peace and faith over the holidays. Take care.